Do not despise the little, because guess what? It is preparation for the much. Those who are faithful in little will be given much. I love the verse that says that Potiphar didn't have to look after anything in his household except the food that he was going to eat. Can you imagine the warden trusting Joseph so much that he was put in charge of the other prisoners? What did he do? He showed faithfulness continuously, even in the little. What are you doing in faithfulness to the people who are bringing you business, who are bringing you their money? So when God gives us a word, gives us a mandate, something that he wants us to accomplish, what do we do between that time and the realization of what he said? There's a question that has plagued me for months now, because God is giving me such a huge vision. And my husband and I call it the God project. And it is so big that we could not possibly do it by ourselves. And that's when you know it's a God idea, not your idea. What I want us to delve into today is, what state of readiness do you have to be in to accomplish what God has called you to do? Hello, and if you're new here, my name is Zipporah Dankwa, and I am a PR and communications consultant, a customer excellence and a leadership skills development trainer. I am also the host of the Money Hub Show, a financial literacy program that talks about all things financial growth and business development. So today, I want us to go a little bit into why training is so vital and important to the calling that God has on your life. When I sit with businesses that want to scale and want to grow to the next level, a lot of the gaps that they notice is something that is usually broken down into 3 different categories. It's either you don't have the resources to do it, your people resources cannot handle it, or you have both issues. And the truth is that the underlying current of every organization, every business, every mountain of society are people. People are who you're going to have to relate with. And that means that if they're not trained, that they don't know how to get to where you need them to get to. So whether this is about training yourself or training the people that are in your organization, getting ready is so important to being able to handle the volume and what God is trying to get for you. I love the story of David. From the moment that David gets anointed by Samuel to the day when David gets put on the throne as king, we see a series of battles. We see a series of faithful actions on the path of David. We see a series of decision gates, if we can put it that way, where David could choose to get out of alignment or continue on the path of faithfulness. Let's talk about the moment where he gets the choice to kill Saul where he lies, or to refrain. Everyone wanted him to kill Saul, but he chose to refrain. And can you imagine what he did to the person who came to him telling him that he killed Saul? He got that person killed because he said, "How could you touch the Lord's anointed?" That very same David wrote in the book of Psalms 144, verse 1, "Praise be to God who trains my hands for war, my fingers for battle." David is one of those people who are a wonderful case study in preparation and staying ready. Because when he got to the place where the fight was fierce and everybody was cowering, and Goliath was speaking against the name of God, the God of Israel, he came in and said, "Listen, I have a track record. I have been in the wilderness fighting bears and lions, faithfully looking after the sheep." And when you talk about the sheep, by the way, let's reference what his brother says when he comes to the battle. He's like, "Who have you left that little sheep with?" So just imagine for a second with me that David might have been a shepherd over 5 sheep, or 10, or 50, or 100. We don't know what little meant in that definition of that time. But just imagine how he stayed faithful with that little. If he was only a shepherd over 10, he still fought lions and bears over that little assignment. Now what Paul tells Timothy, do not despise your humble beginnings. Like, do not despise the little, because guess what? It is preparation for the much. The word continuously brings so many examples where he says that those who are faithful in little will be given much. And we've seen that repeated even in the life of Joseph. Joseph was continuously faithful. He was faithful in his father's house. That's how he was going out to his brothers to go and feed them, and they caught him and put him in the pit. He was faithful in Potiphar's house. I love the verse that says that Potiphar didn't have to look after anything in his household except the food that he was gonna eat. That was literally the only job that he had once Joseph was on there. On his payroll, I guess he was a slave, so it wasn't technically a payroll. But you understand what I'm trying to say? Can you imagine the warden trusting Joseph so much that he was put in charge of the other prisoners? What did he do? He showed faithfulness continuously, even in the little, even in moments that felt like slavery, even in moments that felt like, they should be paying me better. They should be paying me better. Oh, these customers, they don't want to pay, like they don't want to buy 5 things, or, oh, I only want those who can do. What are you doing in faithfulness to the people who are bringing you business, who are bringing you their money? And guess what? That readiness, that state of training, said, train my fingers. He says, trains my hands for war and my fingers for battle. For me, I think that's a very important detail. It means that every intricate part of you is being readied, whether it's your attitude, whether it's your customer service, whether it's your team's readiness, whether it's delegation. How are you delegating? When you delegate, are you hovering? Are you micromanaging? Or are you equipping your people with the resources that they need? Are they clear on the vision that you've given them to accomplish, and giving them the resources they need to accomplish it, and stepping back and giving them the trust to do it, and being there in case they need like your help? Or are they free to make mistakes and come back and learn from it and build? That is getting ready. If you'd like to get ready and stay ready with us at the Godly Workforce, there's a link in the description. Use that to join the community, and you will be informed of everything that's to come. Don't forget to subscribe, share this with somebody who wants to stay ready and be ready. Don't forget the training you're going through, the course that God told you to take, even the YouTube videos like this one that He has brought across your path. These are all things to get you ready for what He has called you to. He wants you to have the capacity, the character, and the skills and competence to keep what He has assigned to you. So don't sleep on this at all. Godly Workforce, let's get to work. Until next time, bye-bye.